As an introduction, it is important to state that all of this video talks about the design process of the project of a student apartment. This apartment has to cover all of the student necessities and also has to adapt to every single style that the students can have. It is important also to mention that the color palette was chosen based on the color psychology. That is very important because all of these colors can improve the concentration and can create a formal yet comfortable space for the student. Being a small place, the main goal was to select a list of essentials for the students and then trying to provide them in the project in the best way possible, making not just the space comfortable and functional for the student, but also trying to cover all of the usual activities that they do before and after school. Now we're gonna explain the storyboard. First of all, we have the chosen plan. It was plan A, where we have essentials, bathroom, coffee station, desk, bed, and TV. Then we have the first approach. By providing a small entrance hall, it is the idea to give the student privacy, dimension, and spatial feeling. The apartment would have a cozy but spacious bathroom that covers the student necessities and would have a storage furniture. Most of the time, students are tired, so they need a space to store food, coffee, and other things they need to stay awake. The room includes a multifunctional working space for homework, storage, and reading, and also a resting area where the student sleeps and watches movies. The bed would be surrounded by a storage furniture where space is optimized and adapted to the dimensions, and a big window would be essential to provide natural lighting. We are looking for a minimalistic space that adapts to every student's style. In the end, the main goal is to give the student a functional and comfortable space. The next step in the interior design process was the board. As we can see in the board, we have the color choice that goes between a gray and blue scale. Then we have the different types of walls that are going to be included in the design, for example, plain and textured walls. Then we have the curtain textures, the different types of furniture that are mainly minimalistic, the lighting, and the importance of vegetation throughout the design. Then we have the two types of floorings, the art ideas that are usually very monochromatic. Then we have the design innovations that are mainly different kinds of lamps with different shapes. For example, the use of round shapes that are going to give a different approach to the design. As a result of the previous investigation and design process, we have the final design. The apartment plan represents the main distribution of the room, including the bathroom, the bedroom, and the different types of furniture used in the design. In the top view, we can see the entrance hall of the apartment. To the right, we have the bedroom, and if the student keeps walking, he would see the coffee corner and a individual sofa. The main desk that works as a multifunctional space, then the bed with two night tables, the TV unit, and a big window with its sitting area. Now this is the aerial view that shows how the apartment is conformed and where the furniture is located. Here we have the entrance hall and the look of the whole room. The first render shows the bed area and the window that is the main source of natural light, as well as the chosen neutral frames that contrast the blue back wall and the base texture wall. The TV unit and the working desk are very important elements in the room. The individual sofa is shown and the two lamps in each side give the room a unique touch thanks to the round elements they have. The room contains different sources of lighting as well as natural elements such as plants that make the student's environment calm and relaxed. The wooden textures of the floor and furniture take an important role in the bathroom.
They contrast with the beige walls and the white textures inside the shower. The few minimalistic touches create a cozy atmosphere, including natural elements such as plants and baskets that complete the idea. The big chandelier is a focus element in the bathroom, providing a generous source of artificial light and a distinctive design piece. Finally, the catalog that is the source where all the elements and pieces are registered, including furniture, decoration, paint, wallpapers, and other small supplements. Are the patterns that were used in the project, including walls and flooring. Then the different wall decorative elements and the frames that were chosen. Finally, in the catalog, the accessories that include lamps, all of the furniture, the technological elements, plants, and the bathroom sources.
Now I would like to explain my experience throughout the design process. Starting with the storyboard, it was not very clear for me of how that element will help me reach a final goal of design. But then when doing the board and integrating all of the elements such as the color choice, the furniture, the lamps, the different textures of flooring, furnishing, walls, it started to all of kind of integrate into the apartment that I would finally design. Then using the platform that was provided to us and starting to adapt the little space, putting all of the bed furnishing, the plants and the different little elements that made such a big difference into the project, it was very clear for me of how we can really adapt a space and making that space feel very comfortable to the user, in this case the student. And of course, as a student, it was very not easy, but it was easier for me to kind of understand all of the necessities and to adapt that place into a place that I would like to live in.